And growing up in New York, I thought all the cops looked like Ray Romano of the TV sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond. And all the cops looked buff, like they had a 5-year Gold's Gym membership. But then in the 6th year, after the gym membership expired, they looked more like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You just put them into an oven, bake 15 minutes, and bam! Poppin' fresh dough. Now, I don't have anything against law enforcement officers, but I think that before the city of New York hires these guys, they should raise the requirement bar. They should take it off the ground. Whatever happened to protect and serve? The new police motto has become stop, profile, and harass. Talk about crime? According to statistics, there are 10,000 banks being robbed every year. But after searching the internet, I can only find 2 Dunkin' Donuts being robbed. And that's because you can always find a cop sleeping in their parking lot. Here's a business tip for you. Forget about putting your money in a bank. Invest it in a Dunkin' Donuts. You know they'll never get robbed. Which brings me to my next story I'd like to share with you about cops sleeping on the job. It was 6 a.m. one morning. I was driving through New York when I noticed a broken traffic light where a police officer was sleeping in his patrol car. I was curious, so about 3 hours later, I drove past the broken traffic light and noticed that the police officer was still parked in the same exact spot, fast asleep. So I drove to a nearby florist and bought some inexpensive flowers. I then drove back to where the police officer was parked. Getting out of my car with the flowers in my hand, I walked over to the police car, tapped on the window, and woke the officer up. And as the police officer wiped the sleep from his eyes, I handed him the flowers. The officer, now totally confused, stared back at me with that glazed donut look in his eyes, and I said, "Officer, are you all right? Because as a concerned taxpayer, I came back to pay my respect. I thought you were dead." You know, things have really gotten out of control. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world, I'll tell you. It's a crazy world.